guys, and welcome back. In this episode, we're going to test some nickel-based and cobalt-based alloys, a lot of high alloy stuff. If you're testing this and you want to know if an XRF will work for you, it most certainly will. I'm using the SciAps X550. This is a small little handheld. Just look at the size of my hand compared to the actual handheld itself. I have this analyzer actually plugged into a computer. That's why you see this cord hanging out the back so you can see the screen. A lot of times when we get scrap parts in, they look more like this here, where they've got a black dark oxide on the surface, and they can get mislabeled real easy. So if I just test that real quick, you'll see that we have Inconel 718, and that might be confused for our stainless steel. But when a lot of high alloy parts come in, they can either be plated or they can be oxidized pretty bad if they've been in temperature. So here's our 718 sample. So we just shot a scrap piece, and then you'll be able to see that in just a second we can test 718, and you'll see these materials don't look that much different, right? If you look at, they all have labels on them. Now the BS 198 or the BS 187D, those are just standard names, but we can get the alloy names by just shooting with the XRF here, and you'll see 20CB3, easy to see. How about this one? This is an Incolloy 800. This has a lot of iron in it, but you'll see we get the grade match wrong right away, right? That is not the analyzer's fault. We actually need light elements to see this alloy. We're looking for aluminum to do the sort. Otherwise, it's kind of like a 330. But you'll see in just a short amount of time here, we get alloy 800 or Incolloy 800 with that aluminum content that we're detecting as well. Now, 316 and other stainless steels look indistinguishable from any of these high temperature grades, and you'll see here that identifying them is really easy with a handheld XRF like this. So great to see that. And then another alloy family you get confused. This is Haynes Stellite 6B. This is a cobalt alloy. So you'll see this almost 60% cobalt. Looks almost identical, except for it's made of cobalt and it needs to go in a different bucket. So here's another alloy. This is Inconel 600. I see this alloy a lot as well, about 75% nickel, and you can see there's not much iron in there. So, you know, with stainless steels and stuff, you're seeing a bunch of iron. We're looking at 9% iron. That's not much at all. How about Inconel 625? This is also a very common alloy for nickel base. About 60% nickel, right? And a bunch of other high alloy content, but even lower iron in this one. So, and then lastly, this is an alloy that was made famous by NASA in the Apollo program, and this is called Rene 41. So really easy to see nickel-based alloys, especially with a handheld XRF like this. Again, I'm using the SciAps X550 here. If you've learned something in today's video, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you are looking for certified reference materials for your analyzer, you can actually adjust the calibration of your analyzer through the cal factors, or you can validate to make sure that you are seeing what you're supposed to see. You can have a check sample or a certified reference material with a known chemistry to dial your analyzer in. So if you need any of those, you can find those on alloygeek.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.